What is up guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Suman and today's analysis video is going to be about Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool FC. So I made a video on Liverpool a few months ago in which I discussed Liverpool's two styles of pressing. The link to that video is in the description. But in today's video we will discuss Liverpool's offensive and defensive organizations. First of all, we will talk about Liverpool's biggest offensive strength, which is their front three. With possession, Firmino often drops in between the lines while Salah and Mane pin the opposition backline. Firmino often drops in this zone in between the lines and tries to force the opposition centre-backs out of their positions. Firmino forces the centre-back out and he tries to create space for Salah and Mane depending upon which centre-back comes out of his line. So as we can see here, Salah and Mane are staying right at the shoulders of the last defender, while Firmino has dropped in between the lines. Laporte follows Firmino and leaves the gap open behind him. Salah quickly tries to exploit that gap, exactly how I showed you in the animation. Salah receives the ball in that same space and proves to be too quick for Mendy, who was forced to foul him. Here again, Firmino drops in between the lines and now he's trying to link up with Salah and Mane. Mane's diagonal run takes away both Lindelof and Bailly, and the passing lane to Salah has opened up. Salah drifts in with possession and forces young Nero, and that has opened up the space on the flank for Firmino's run. Same exact thing here as well. Firmino drops in between the lines and that has forced Koulibaly to step out of his defense. Koulibaly steps out and that has left the gap behind him with other defenders staying back. And Salah usually cuts inside from that wide area to exploit these spaces. Now because of Firmino's deeper position, Koulibaly was forced out and now he is not a part of his defensive line, which has left the gap open. The space is open and Salah is quick enough to exploit that space. All it needs is a good pass. But Milner tried to pick Mane instead of Salah, otherwise the break was on. From these last few examples, we can see that Liverpool's biggest attacking weapon is their front three. Their off-the-ball runs and interchange of positions makes it really difficult for the opposition to defend against them. Apart from the front three, another offensive strength of Liverpool is their offensive-minded fullbacks. With possession, the front three get narrow and force the opposition defensive line narrow and allow the fullbacks to push up. Narrow front three have forced City's defense narrow, and that has created the space on the flanks for the fullbacks. Great first touch to control the ball and then uses the second touch to eliminate Walker and run in the space. Firmino drops in between the lines to receive the pass from Robertson. Firmino receives the ball in between the lines, pulls Darmian out to create space in the defensive line for Robertson's run. Beautiful link-up play between Firmino and Robertson. Both Robertson and Arnold are very good at exploiting these wide spaces, and they both create many chances from these wide areas as the front three force the opposition defense narrow. Salah is keeping Alonso pinned and that has left Arnold free to run on the flank, 1v2 against Alonso. But the downside of these offensive fullbacks is that Liverpool often leave themselves exposed defensively on quick transitions. Watch here the position of Arnold as Liverpool move up to attack. Kepa saw Arnold out of his position and he tried to play a first-time ball behind Arnold in that space for Hazard. Same thing here as well. Fullbacks have pushed up and now space is available for United's counter-attack. But Liverpool have Virgil van Dijk to provide defensive cover to his fullbacks. Another offensive strength of Liverpool is their quickness in transitions. They shift from defense to offense in no time. Arsenal is attacking and look at the positions of Arsenal's fullbacks. Liverpool can now hit Arsenal if they can quickly play the ball in the wide areas behind Arsenal's fullbacks. Alisson gets the ball and he quickly realizes that Arsenal's fullbacks are out of their positions. Alisson's first time pass to Firmino and now both Arsenal's fullbacks are taken out and Arsenal is in trouble. Firmino gets the ball right at the edge of his own goal box and now watch the transition from defense to offense. 1v2 at the back, and again Liverpool are using Salah's explosive pace to hit on transition. Alisson gets the ball and 6 Palace players have moved up to support the attack. Palace defensive line also pushes up to help in the attack, and now Alisson has the chance to help Liverpool in a quick transition by picking either Salah or Firmino behind the line. See, the defensive line had also moved up to help in the attack, and Alisson now tries to pick Firmino and tries to help Liverpool in quick transition. Leicester's offensive and midfield lines have pushed up to press and stop Liverpool's build-up. But Leicester's defensive line didn't push with the midfield, and that has left a gap open in the midfield. Alisson reads the situation and again tries to pick Firmino. Here again, Napoli have pushed men up to press Liverpool's backline. High defensive line spotting the early press and Alisson picks Salah behind the line. And from all these examples we can actually see that Alisson is the main factor who helps Liverpool in these quick transitions. Same, he saw the opportunity and tried to play Salah 1v1 at the back. One department that Klopp has significantly improved at Liverpool is their defense. The centre-back partnership of Virgil van Dijk and Gomez has proved very effective so far. And the signing of Alisson has also been very helpful as he has been very good so far for Liverpool. There are some points still left, but I don't want to make this video any longer. So I may cover those points at some point in the near or far future. I hope you guys enjoyed both the parts. Feel free to share your feedback. And thank you so much guys for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.